States. Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. A Spencer calls, a Spencer jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box, face wanna stop it, mind blown like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason, no it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, for haters wanna stop it, mind blown like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they're trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Yeah, what up? What's up? Hey, let's get to it, man. We're gonna get to it right. It's one of my favorite songs because the world is filled with pimps and hoes. So let's just talk about those we know. We continue off from we got Spody Face, J Hood, WAC 100, Young and Jefe. Now we got Damian Porter calling them all out for a squabble. Something like a tag team match. Gonna finish off with that. Get to this Young and Jefe calling out BBRAZE, calling him an internet gangster, man. Said that nigga's an internet gangster. And We got FLAKKO calling the police on niggas. Got WAC shaking in his boots because Brian Blake is still applying pressure. Yeah. And we get some time, we can go over this Kingpin, man. World call him the world boss. Said his funeral broke the internet. Crime boss. $100,000 funeral. So let's get to this, man.
I need that, J Hood. I ain't gonna
drop it, bro.
I wasn't feeling that, you know, and not only I wasn't feeling that, you know, a lot of my good peoples wasn't, a lot of my good subscribers, a lot of my family, a lot of my homies, just the community, period. Everybody who's, you know what I'm saying, Spody Face supporters are.
Yeah, including me. Spody, I wasn't feeling that. I said that. That didn't make no sense. This boy, he carrying on as if this fight doesn't happen. It didn't happen. Fake fight. I didn't appreciate it either. I said, he should at least say in this video, no, it never happened. I didn't, man, dude, man, squabble up. It's the only 50-50 right here. 50 here and 50 here. The only 50 up in here, homeboy.
Just real niggas, period. They didn't like how, you know what I'm saying, he went about that. You know, nor did I did, you know, and for that reason, you know, I'm right now, man, I feel like, man, I need that, J Hood. I ain't gonna lie. I know we could have squabbled, that day in the parking lot, but it probably would have led to some other stuff. But now that we both, you know what I'm saying, had time to think about it, and
we need that,
and stronger, you know what I'm saying, and wiser heads prevailed.
Okay, so Spody says, you know, for those who are going to say, well, you had a chance to fight him in the parking lot. He called you out for a squabble. Now you want to come on the internet and call him out? He's explaining now. He said, yeah, we could have fought then, but it could have been worse then. He already said he keeps it on him, right? So he said, you know, we were heated at that time and shit could have went left if we'd ended up fighting then. Good thing you didn't fight him, you know. So that's why we didn't fight then. I was heated, got it on me. Now I didn't calm down, things didn't calm down, it's been some days, he didn't calm down. That was the Tuesday show, it's been some days. Now I'm not gonna have it on me, you don't have it on you, we're gonna put on the gloves and squabble up. And then it doesn't go any further than that. That's why he didn't fight him then, for those who may want to know. He wanted to calm down first, be smart, let cooler.
I mean, I think that was a smart move because at the end of the day, he had to allegedly had the blick on him, and you know, emotions. You know, niggas start flaring up, and some people don't know how to deal with that, and people die. So, salute to Sporty for having a level head. I think they should get in the ring, get a bag out of it. Now, them three, I feel they're gonna do it. I haven't seen the content where they saying J Hood accept or whatnot, but yeah, they should get in. WAC though, I don't think WAC gonna get in there. So they talking about 600. Maybe somebody else from the Hunted side want to get in and get that squabble up with Damian Porter.
Their heads prevail, and then call him out for the fate. Makes sense to me.
I didn't believe these trades either. 80%, 100%, sometimes in under a day or two.
I think the time is now, man. I need that. I'm
it's damn sure now.
I think we should
it's damn sure now.
We should go ahead and get that out the way.
Yeah.
But not only we need to get that out the way, we need to do it the right way.
Yeah.
You know,
get it out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Show these kids and show these other adults that's
600. What's up? What's up?
You know, they don't have no anger control or can't control their emotions or anything like that. We need to show them, you know, the proper way to do it or the right way we can do it.
Yeah.
You know, or there's a other option instead of just, you know,
options.
leading to violence, more violence, you know, or different type of communities clashing or getting into it. So I want to challenge you right here, right now, J Hood.
We don't need no different communities getting into it because it's bitch ass brothers like you get real killed. Feel me? We ain't trying to get involve everybody else. Mine don't even matter. Spody versus J Hood, big fella versus whoever they put in front of them that's representing WAC 100. I want WAC 100. I don't really want to let him get away. But to say I'll fight anybody that in your name, squabble up, Pillsbury, Joe boy. You know how the Pillsbury be poking.
Yeah. Pillsbury dope boy, bitch ass. Need to squabble up, man. You be talking so much, man. You be talking too much. Rap 100, man. Get in the ring.
You poke him. That's how he is when he poke that 6 fingers up and freak.
Oh shit. That nigga not holding no punches. Salute to Damon Porter.
Gotta be somebody close to you at least. 600. I'm just thinking about him because he's a boxer. And he's a big dude. Has nothing to do with anything else. And he's WAC's boy. Support some of this nonsense that WAC is with. So why not? Figure out just punch on him then. Somebody got to get it. He about to, Spotify's about to call it out.
Yeah.
What you suckers gonna do?
What up, 600?
I want to challenge you right here, right now, J
Okay.
Hood. No, I'm not even gonna say. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even gonna say you, J Hood. I want to challenge you and your uncle to a boxing match. A boxing match.
Right.
You know, you got upset that I was talking about you and your uncle. You got mad that I was calling him 3-figure Willie. You got mad that I called him Mudslide Whack, Carjack Whack, No Jack Whack.
Mudslide.
I'm challenging you and your uncle, since that's your uncle, to a boxing match. You his nephew, so he wants you to catch the fade with me. This what we gonna do. This what I'm challenging you to.
Right.
I'll catch the fade.
Yep.
But I want him to catch a fade. I got a fade for him.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go get my internet unk.
Who you up?
Chinaman.
Oh,
Damian Porter.
I have a chance at though, because I know that J Hood is going to accept the fight. All that popping that he was doing on no jumper, let's squabble in. Yeah, this is my uncle. I'm supporting him. Anybody got a problem with him? The man just called him out for a fight. He's a squabbler. J Hood be squabbling. He going to accept the fight. J Hood. He got too much to lose. You know, on the internet, called him out. He going to accept this fight. Bodyface put it, hey, cool, friendly fight, put on the gloves, whatever. Nobody trying to unalive one another. Get this out the way for the culture. So he gonna accept. So I might have a chance because the only way that he can accept is if this is 2 on 2. This 1-on-1, but it's 2 on 2. It's a 4-person fight call. It's not just him and him. It has to be Spody Face and J Hood, and then me and WAC or 600. So maybe J Hood can pressure WAC. Bro, I gotta take this fade. It can't look like I turned it down. So you gotta take this fade. You just got called out. Either that, it's some weenie stuff going on here everywhere. Either that, or it's some weenie. Y'all need to get off the internet, poppin'. It's over.
Right.
Y'all been called out. Y'all need to get off the internet talking any gang stuff, any prison stuff, any level 4 killer stuff. Y'all need to get off the internet with it. If y'all don't accept these fades, you don't get whacked to accept this fade. All y'all need to get off the internet, bro. It's over. Your cover's been blown. So, with that in mind, I might have a chance. Ooh, burpees in the morning. When is this gonna go down? I don't even need no burpees for these dudes, though. I've been on my stuff anyway. I stay ready.
The big fella. WAC, come on in. Let's make this happen, homie. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I'm going to get the big fella. I'm going to get Damian Porter, a.k.a. Chinaman, Westside Hoover, straight like that.
I'm right here, Spody. Come and get me, dog. Please. Alshon was supposed to send me your number last night, actually. Never did. I'll get it from him in a little bit after I do this video. I text Alshon, call him or something, tell him to send me Spody Face's number. I'm ready to give Spody Face my number right here, right now over the internet. We got to holler about this. I'm dead. I mean, man, please, what's up? And it shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take 2 weeks. You can set this up. 3 weeks. How long does this thing take? 1 week? Tomorrow? Shouldn't take no couple of months and all this.
Right.
It should not take that long. You don't need that much training. You do. You do. Talking about going up against me. You do, but you don't.
Yo, this is wow. This would be dope, man. You want like a tag team match? Maybe they can get in the octagon, and get the MMA type style. You know, I don't know, wrestling, however, boxing. We gonna see, man. Got big push in the building, man. Big push in the building. We got push in the building, y'all.
What up?
Yeah, man. Just finishing this Spody Face and DP or Damian Porter trying to, calling out WAC and J Hood. I'm hearing that J Hood accepts, so we're gonna pull our content up, then get into this young Jefe. He called from the clink again. This time he getting on BBRAZE, calling him an internet gangster, calling out a few other people too. Yeah. I see you just dropped some. You dropped another banger. Hey, y'all go check out Pushy Push channel, man. Just dropped a banger like I think an hour ago or something.
Yeah, just dropped one. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all go check that out. Yo, they should do it for the culture, man. What y'all think, man? WAC 100 against he ain't gonna fight Damian Porter. So 600, you gonna take WAC's lightweight. Spody Face call out WAC as well as J Hood. He said he could have took the fight that time when he called him out, but he had that, that thing on him, and emotions would have flared, and somebody could have got hurt. It ain't all that serious, but he want to do it the right way. What y'all think in the comments? I think they should get it in, But it's a long list of motherfuckers that want to beat on WAC's face. So I don't think WAC gonna get in that ring. That's just my opinion. But somebody else can from the 100 side can take his lightweight, man. What you think?
Ain't nobody want to be WAC's lightweight.
Shit.
Maybe that one dude.
I mean, you got J Hood. He's gone, but the weight class is off if he try to fight that dude DP or Damian Porter. So they trying to get 600. See if 600 gonna fight him. They about the same height. Yeah, I will watch that. All right, we got Young and Hefe calling from the clink. And he was speaking on the reason why Munchie B quit and calls Flacco the police. He's definitely the police.
That's what it seems, man. It seems like that Tuesday show of No Jumper, you know, has come to an end, you know, as far as the members, you know what I'm saying? So you already know that's just been playing out on the internet. That these clowns been playing games, you know, with my name. All these goofies out here, you know, it's so crazy, man. You got all these goofies out here just chasing.
The teen years can be rocky, and growing up in a military family does not make them easier.
Shame on the internet. Dudes reject from their areas. Dudes can't go to their hoods. You know what I'm saying? Dudes have been chased off. You know what I'm saying? And all they got is excuses of why they can't go and how stuff is so fake out here. These dudes still try to politic. You know what I'm saying? But can't even politic their situations. And them trying to politic is what got these dudes in trouble the first time around anyway. But they gonna continue talking. Now, based on this Tuesday show, you know what I'm saying? I was under the impression that Munchie B had got up out of there and left No Jumper based on what this emotional wreck. This call is being recorded. BBRAZE had to say. Now, BBRAZE panties was in a bunch, you know what I'm saying, when J Hood didn't follow in on his play and slap Munchie B as promised to him by Braze. But you just gotta, like, it's just so weird. And this is not nothing to try to understand because, like I said again, you know, it's buffoonery, you know what I'm saying, it's goofiness, you know what I'm saying, like, how do you recruit another guy, you know what I'm saying, that you met in jail, that you feel, I guess it's your brother or best friend of yours, to try to slap somebody else? I mean, you know, if you got so much pull, you know what I'm saying, and you know you this guy from where you from, it shouldn't be nothing for one of your homies to do that, but...
Hey, that's crazy. So, your boy BBRAZE sent the crash out J Hood after Munchie B, so he wanted to get Munchie B slapped up, go viral, which would have started a war. So, you know, niggas would have got probably clipped. You know, I'm just gonna keep it 100. You know, you got somebody from Stevensonville, they way out in Carson, and you get into it with a Damu out of Inglewood on the orders of another Damu, you know. So this a failed attempt. The dude couldn't go through it. He did. Maybe he thought that one, like, this wouldn't make sense. This is gonna start something bigger. Now, you know how the streets talk. What y'all think, man? It's all about retaliation. I don't condone none of that shit, but I mean, you know, niggas want to play the hit 'em up game. I don't know. What's your thoughts on this, folks?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this nigga bro, locked up and shit. That shit is crazy. Like, you ain't got no info, bro. You just trying to stay relevant.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
He running out of content, so yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, this dude wanted to put Munchie B on blast, embarrass Munchie B, and that's some wild shit in itself. I'm hearing, like, you know, the Don Moves would have definitely did their thing, and then, you know, now this dude BBRAZE can possibly get hit up in his cell. You know, see how, you know, they doing too much. I always believe whatever happens in the penal should stay in the penal, man. But these niggas felt this is a quick way they can get paid. But now you got niggas that's doing all types of criminal activity and putting it out on the internet. And we gonna review and react to y'all bullshit, y'all goofy shit y'all be doing. This is wild though.
You know, his homies know he tweaking. Like, man, like, shut up, sit down, man. Like, what are you tweaking about? You know, you on the internet talking all day, trying to come up with stories and who's and who going on this, and you keeping it facts, and ain't none of that is facts. You know what I'm saying? You can't even keep it factual with what you have been through. You know what I'm saying? You only talk about the glory. You don't talk about the dirt that happened. Now, like I said, I was under the impression that Munchie B left based on, you know, the stunts that, you know, J Hood pulled, you know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody wants to be
see nothing on the
in a
screen, bro.
situation like that to where they put themselves in harm's way or have to harm somebody because somebody is playing goofy games, you know? You got a saying that says, stupid games win stupid prizes, and that's exactly
I didn't know if you had something on the screen. I didn't see that.
But, you know, hey, a lot of work.
Nah, that's the thing.
That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah, he ain't. I guess they just putting out the audio. They
The
should.
audio. Okay.
Yeah, they should have put a picture up. You know what I'm saying? We visual people. You know what I'm saying? Should have put a picture. You know? So bear with us, y'all. We're gonna get through it. We can put something else for y'all entertainment. Y'all high.
However, you know, Munchie B tapped in. Shout out to him. Shout out to Strody Fight. So, you know, Munchie B, you know, tapped in with me, and I don't know if he dropped the content himself because I didn't get to ask him, but you know, he just, you know, put a bug in my ear, you know, and gave me, you know, some content, you know, to speak on, you know. So, you know, I tapped in with Munchie B or whatever, and Munchie B gave me the dialogue on why he really did quit. So, y'all know I called in, and a lot of stuff I couldn't see, but I'm starting to figure out a lot of stuff. So I guess when I was going back and forth with J Hood or whatever, I guess this sorry of an excuse of an individual, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to have relation to me, had texted this guy's phone and told J Hood that I was mad he took my spot. The funny part about it, like, it wasn't no spot to be taken. The only way you can take somebody's spot is taking it. And wasn't no spot took from me. I was placed in jail, so that left me absent. And I know how the game goes. Like I'm saying, business must continue. I'm saying, and Adam is a businessman. Am I mad at him for bringing J Hood in? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But you know how buffoonery and goofballs, you know what I'm saying, are going to try to report things. You know, a lot of dudes out here in their feelings, you know, a lot of dudes, you know, out here playing rich, you know what I'm saying, but really broke, you know what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes are just like, I can just like really air a lot of stuff out, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, for now, I'll just keep my mouth shut. But these dudes that claim that you hating on them, they don't have nothing for me to hate on. Like, what do you dudes have for me to hate on?
Can you see that on the screen?
That's the funny part to me, you know what I'm saying, so. This call is being recorded. That share a text with Adam that's supposed to be from somebody that's related to me, saying, oh, he just mad that you up there the spot. I was a person that's in jail, you know what I'm saying? In jail, out the way, you know what I'm saying? On a mishaps, mad about somebody.
This the old, it's thumbnail from like a couple shows back, but it got both of the cats we talking about on there, FLAKKO and
I guess as of recently, this guy has went viral because he has some meta glasses on or whatever, and I guess, you know, he put hands on somebody, so him putting hands on this dude with the meta glasses, you know, went viral, you know what I'm saying? Munchie B tell me that this guy went from 12,000 followers all the way to 90,000 followers in a few days for whooping somebody in meta glasses.
Nigga tried to go viral, he went viral.
It seems like that he was in a no jumper space, you know what I'm saying, playing games. I don't know if he was trying to be Inspector Gadget. I don't know if he was trying to be a detective, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, what is being told to me. So I guess this guy has the nerve to take his meta glasses and try to point his meta glasses at Munchie B, you know what I'm saying?
Instacart lets you choose your bananas. Get them just how you like.
unnoticedly to Munchie B. And so I guess when he was pointing his meta glasses at Munchie B, he thought he seen something and he made a face. You know what I'm saying? I guess him making a face and theatrics or whatever, you know, I guess you had FLAKKO watching as well. So, my understanding, this guy is playing lamely, and I guess he posted something on his stories, you know what I'm saying, that has Munchie B included in it. FLAKKO's watching. FLAKKO see what this guy has posted. And you know what FLAKKO do, man. Like a true good Samaritan. They say FLAKKO phone the police. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Said he phoned the police out there in, what's that, Burbank? I almost said Santa Barbara. So it seems like FLAKKO phoned the police. He said the police coming to no jumper. And it seems like FLAKKO gave a description of a car that Munchie B may have been in or something like that. So the cops pull up.
Yeah, this shit, y'all. This is disgusting, man. They done let that nigga FLAKKO come up there, build himself up, you know, do his thing. He even got his own channel done, you know, grew in the media space, and he out here calling the police on niggas. You know, call the police on Munchie B. They pulled up to no jumper in the parking lot and all that other shit. This is crazy because, you know, that tell you right there that FLAKKO ain't for none of y'all. He ain't for none of y'all. Like the homie said a few shows back, he's not part of our culture. You know, so this ain't nothing to him but content. He don't care. You know, he don't give a fuck if your ass goes to jail or not. Some real shit. Yo, free Young Ant, man.
Then they get to looking at cars, but I guess they don't know what's car is Munchie B. While all this is going on, the people in those suburbs, you know what I'm saying, is watching this or know that this is going on and that the police is out there. So, it's being stated that FLAKKO is, in fact, the one that called the police and trying to tell the police.
Got my nigga Sam in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute, man.
It's just crazy because I remember, you know what I'm saying, first go around with people.
Salute. I'm giving it up to Cliff in the building.
Pertaining to no jumper. This call is being recorded. It's like, it seems like a revolving door. Like for all you dudes that out there, like, if you see something that you ain't got no business reacting to, you are the police. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. And it's really ain't even about how I feel. It's just that's the real. Like,
right, you the police. FLAKKO, the police.
Get somebody in trouble and you react to it and you pushing it in the algorithm on the internet.
Man, believe me. Hey, believe me, man, Sean, man. I don't condone violence on our brothers, man. But sometimes, man, niggas need a spanking, man. Some niggas need a spanking, man. FLAKKO need one of those, man. You know, and nobody, you know, he need to get in the ring too and have somebody beat up on him. I mean, you never know. He a big fat ass nigga, so you know. He may be able to beat down on somebody, but somebody should be up in there and get that nigga in the ring as well. Do it for the culture, y'all. Do it for the culture.
Trying to place somebody in jail, and for sure, you are the one who is fugazi, then can be considered a rodent. Now, from this situation, I guess that left Munchie stunned, which it would have left me stunned as well, because you gotta get to start to thinking, you know, you're gonna start questioning, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, you know, Adam, what's up with your boy? Like, what's your boy on? Like, he don't even know me like that. Why is he in the building playing these games? You know, he's riding.
Yeah, this shit crazy, right?
These meta glasses fight, and he's decided to come in no jumper and continue to create chaos. Now, I can guarantee you that J Hood was he probably.
Before that, hey man, what do y'all think? And how would y'all? I want to ask y'all a question and what y'all think about, you know, this whole situation. If by law, Munchie B and Spody can sue. You know, not safe environment and all that. Let's say they would do that. how would y'all look at it? They lose all their credibility. You know, or they you know, it's over for them. I don't know. Just let me know.
He wouldn't put on that war to win his show and no jumper or Spody face, because all this has led to is a domino effect and stuff that's going on the internet. And I understand he's been catching a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying? Some things is going on inside with the snake skin guy. I heard he came out on record like, I didn't know this guy had so many enemies. Say, how didn't you know the snake skin guy didn't have all these guys? That's all he do is gossip about man. That's all he do is get on this internet telling. He gets on this internet in CI form, talking about he's exposing somebody, but he's actually telling, and he's trying to use the word expose to get from out of telling, but you can't get from out of what you do.
What he doing? That's all telling. Exposing is telling. That's it.
I agree.
Yeah, it's telling. He told y'all. He played with y'all right in front of
Right telling.
Right telling. He just put a name on it, another name on it. He said, yeah, we the exposers. That sound a little better than, you know, the tellers. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then you think about it, right? He humiliates y'all online. He's set up to where he's trying to get a bag off of it. WAC been getting a bag off of it. Then he gets you riled up. And he play Nan and a boo-boo. You can't get him. You can't catch him. You ain't gonna be able to catch up with him. To the point where you just like, man, fuck that nigga. You move on to bigger and better things, right? And he's right back at it with somebody else. But I think, you know, every dog has a day, and I feel that it's gonna catch him off guard. You know, like I said, he's gonna be out in the grocery store or something, you know, doing what he do. And, you know, somebody gonna catch him off guard. That's what's gonna happen.
False allegations out there, and then when people come and debunk your false allegations, this guy is turning around, oh, he said a statement, oh, he the police. And then you got like a bunch of buffoons like Breeze, this Asmo guy from East Coast who can't even go to his set, you know what I'm saying? He got on camera with 600 to try to speak on BBRAZE and got his whole people from his neighborhood. This is the same guy that was constantly hitting me when I was on the street, at me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, this, bro, that, pull up here, bro, you know I mess with you and stuff like that, then you get in jail. These dudes is
So Asmo from East Coast allegedly can't go back to his hood. Got ran off for disrespecting WAC out of the 60s, calling him a rat. That content came out last year. I don't know if y'all remember. But yeah, that's crazy, right? Imagine you be like, hey man, you can't come back around here, Mike. No, I can't come around my friends. Nah, nigga, fuck up out of here.
their own communities. So because they bad their own communities and doing bad, they want to play these games and try to say that you making statements that's not even be made. Like, do you dudes know what a statement is? Like a lot of these dudes out there, you saying that's bad, can't go to your hood, and who've been politics out the way for trying to politic. Do you know what a statement is? Because it sounds like a lot of you dudes don't know what a statement is. A statement is not me on the internet, you know what I'm saying, clarifying and debunking what you goofies is talking about. The statement is you giving a description of somebody and or telling on somebody. Stop playing. You dudes is goofy. Stop playing my name, man. Talking about, oh, rap this, rap that. No, the only rap is Rap 100 and you buffoons that's following behind him. Now, back to the script. So, that's a fact. Why Munchie quit? You know what I'm saying? Munchie like, man, I don't got time for these games. There's a lot going on in this building. You know what I'm saying? Dudes don't know how to stay in their place. And it's just ugly, man. And I don't understand. And that's what you dudes, right? It's so funny, right? You got FLAKKO that called the police, right? You got dudes like Snakeskin WAC who feeds FLAKKO information, content, that's going to sit down with him. But he's on the internet talking about who's the rat. You know, he goes, oh, FLAKKO can do that. Hey, FLAKKo's FLAKKO don't blame. Like, shut up. Like, bro, it don't make no sense. Like, if you dudes don't stand on morals and get out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you dudes is rat and informers out here wanting other dudes to be rats and informers, man. And, you know, I can't really blame Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame Munchie B because for sure I would have got out the way too, because now it's just like, you know, create more enemies or, you know, put me in a situation to where I got to get at Adam 22 BMX boy because it's not about to be no part 2 with the meta glasses, you know what I'm saying? But I don't understand why dudes even play these games, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention. A lot of these dudes out here just trying to go viral and get $1. And I gotta remove yourself away from this poison. But you know what I'm saying? Again,
Yeah, that's wild,
I just
right?
wanted to speak on the situation of to clarify why Munchie quit. You know, it had nothing to do with J Hood and Academy Award winning thing that he put on. You know what I'm saying? It has to do with the BMX guy. You know, that Adam in the building coming in there playing games, filming guys with his meta glasses, cold police behavior. But with that being said, we gonna conclude that there. Y'all already know, man. We get
Gonna conclude that. Yeah, you right, Sherm, man. They did the right thing, the right decision, because they would have got indicted. You know.
And that's just the time you feel me. I really don't find no disappointment in these dudes because these dudes, you know what I'm saying, for real, like I've been saying, you know, are sheep, wolf clothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes are cross-dressing. You know, a lot of dudes supposed to have boxer briefs on, but these dudes continuously wear panties. You know what I'm saying? And or play female games. You know what I'm saying? When dudes have the sack, the NUTs, that's supposed to be generate testosterone. It seems like it's substituted with estrogen. A whole lot of estrogen is going on out here. So I called in to No Jumper the other day, and I see that my phone call, you know what I'm saying, went viral, and got a lot of these buffoons.
Yeah, free Ant, man. Free young Ant.
The works talking. A lot of these dudes are bad in the area. A lot of these dudes have been kicked out their hoods, can't go to their hood, have been politicked on by their homies for trying to politic, and these guys are still at it on the internet trying to fake politics. So I called in because you had Snakeskin, Komodo Dragon, WAC, among, you know, other people, just looking into my case day by day. You know what I'm saying? These guys thinking police reports. These guys supposed to be so tough. These guys supposed to stand on business. These guys supposed to be so solid. But these guys are taking police reports and reading police reports and saying that they are exposing people. Like, how do you expose somebody with the police work? Please tell me, how do you expose somebody with the police work? Dudes are rodents, dudes are telling, and dudes are using exposures in some type of way. So I guess, you know, say that they're not telling. You know, it's funny to me, but however, this guy Braze, you know what I'm saying, like kind of threw me for a loop when I heard that, you know, he decided to chime in on Snakeskin WAC antics amongst other people. You know, C-Star, a few other people. C-Star is the only person I heard kind of like keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense, you know, basically it was just like, you know, I don't know why we would speak on this case, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, free him. You know, you don't want nobody down for that. I heard Bray say, you know, oh, you know, this supposed to be my boy, but it ain't no but nothing. Like, bro, you got to hold your integrity, bro. Like, I don't know what you do, like, our own. I don't know if it's the Pono. I don't know if it's the Spice. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to figure it out.
Gang drugs, bro.
There's a lot of women tendencies going on. Like,
Spice.
it's supposed to be gang, and I just don't understand it. First, Braze, you come with a little plate. You have J Hood go up to No Jumper and put on this big fiasco. You know what I'm saying? You wanted him to slap Munchie B. But however, it didn't go that way. He made a promise to you that he couldn't keep. And him not keeping that promise brought you out the jacket box, brought you mad to the internet, brought you put this situation out there. I ain't gonna lie. It was a play. He was supposed to slap Munchie B. But you know, he went off on Sporty Face. It wasn't supposed to go like that. But you gotta ask yourself, Mr. TNI, you know what I'm saying? Why would you need J Hood to do anything for you? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have the delays at your baby Paul. They supposed to press play. But for whatever reason, they see the stupidity. It's like this whole situation, so they decide, you know what I'm saying, to let it be what it be between you two. So you thought that you was pulling some strings, trying to have J Hood do something. On top of that, you get on the internet, you lie, you put it on your dead homies, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff that J Hood and Spody Face got down, J Hood having his business and stuff like that. These dudes didn't even fight. But you just taking people's word for it and you putting it on your dead homies and you haven't seen anything, bro. And that's just crazy and bizarre to me right there for you to just be placing stuff on your dead homies that something happened that you didn't see.
That could be. I don't trust these niggas, man. They be lying and shit, especially Braze and the rest of them. To the people, you can say, "Oh yeah, I ain't fucking with that nigga WAC, blah blah blah." But if WAC, if you look at his, you know, like I said, he looked at that store and that motherfucker filled up. You know what I'm saying? Got nice chunk of change on that bitch. The motherfucker, they'll sell out their own homie. Niggas sell his mama out, man. I wouldn't put it past, man. I wouldn't put it past. And then on play shit like, yeah, you could still pretend like you don't like me, but you know, we see what you doing as long as you go after Munchy B, you know. RIPs on P's, no problem, P's.
Based on face value for what somebody is telling you, you know what I'm saying? Based on the plate that y'all trying to put together and go through. Now, this is what you goofies don't understand. Like, a lot of you goofies are in jail, you know what I'm saying? For whatever y'all in jail for, some of y'all got life sentences, you know what I'm saying? When you should be in that law library trying to get back. You sit on this internet all day, being trashy and being messy, you know what I'm saying? But you.
I just seen his case, man. That nigga, he got 225 years prison time.
Living for memories. He must have killed everybody. Shit, that's Jason numbers. Jason is jailed. I mean.
Oh shit, yeah, man. We gonna play a little bit of his shit, man. They gave him 225 years, I think. That's a lot of years. He gotta die, come back a few times. That shit, well, huh?
Call your thing the who's who's, but you don't keep it 100. You say you always say, don't watch nothing if it ain't the who's who's, but you don't even know how to keep it 100 in or hold your integrity, bro. It's been a lot of stuff I could have played you on, but based on, you know what I'm saying, in the history, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Well, the Hoover dude got out and pushed you down. He was trying to give me the whole report and everything. And I could have took it and came to the internet and blamed you. But I decided not to because I know you. I decided not to because I know you. When I could have blessed you, you know what I'm saying? And I see that, bro, you really becoming like a social media whore. Like you playing these social media games, you feel me? And I remember months back when I hit you, you know what I'm saying? Because you was playing on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? You playing on YouTube, you asked me, playing these games, and I copy your inbox like, bro, what are you on, bro?
Well, see, not only that, it's I mean, it happens, but it started war for real, though.
I wasn't with it. Like, bro, why are you playing these games? I don't understand why you playing these games. Then you somebody that prides yourself.
My bad, push 227.
Like, you dudes don't even know how to read paperwork and who's snitching, who's not, who's making statements. Like, you dudes are getting on here talking about people are making statements and snitching that ain't snitching. How the hell am I snitching if I'm addressing something about a police report that people are speaking about? You know what I'm saying? This is public knowledge. You guys are on the internet talking about the police said this and talking about I did this. And when I get on the internet and debunk that, and let it be known what's in the description that they're saying that something is on camera, you guys, he told like make it make sense. Like the only way you can tell on somebody is giving a name. You know what I'm saying? Such did this, you know, and I seen him do this. Only way you can give a statement is say, a statement this happened. Name somewhere where I got on no jumper and I talked about what happened. I talked about what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? I can speak on what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? What's pertaining to me. You guys, like, man, like, for real, like, I don't understand you dudes. Definitely you, you know what I'm saying? And you hit my phone, man, when Spody Face and Munchy D was on you about you messing with this Trevor dude, you know what I'm saying? And even in that situation, you know what I'm saying? I could have stayed out of it and let them dudes trash bag you, but I even spoke up for you then. It was like, nah, man, you know, that wasn't going on when I was there, you know what I'm saying? He was a gangster. But it's just like, man, you know, I'm starting to see, man, that, you know, holding my integrity, you know what I'm saying? For buffoons, you know what I'm saying, and goofs, like, man, it does nothing for me, you know what I'm saying, because the betrayal always come back door, you know what I'm saying, in the form of social media, bro.
Yeah, in the form of social media, man. They got your boy stretched out. They got so many murders on this nigga. 227 years, man. Right, like he damn near assassinated the president. Right. Right.
Nigga, that's lunch meat, nigga. 20 years is lunch meat, nigga.
What'd you say? 20 years is what?
My nigga, 20 years. I'm gonna live 90 of it. Nah.
Oh shit, man, this nigga.
By every measure the law had, the case was closed and the man was gone. Erased, filed away under a number. And yet, in 2025, his voice came back. Not a rumor of it, not a story about him. Him, talking, clear and unbothered, from somewhere deep inside a place no phone is supposed to reach. Within months, millions of people were listening. How does a man buried that deep still get a word out? By then, the name had already traveled a long road. Baby BBRAZE. You could find it in old gang files and witness statements typed up by detectives, in indictments sealed so tight the public never saw them. But none of that explains how a kid from 109th Street ended up serving more years than any life could hold. Or why, after all of it, after the verdict and the steel and the silence they tried to wrap around him, that voice still won't go quiet. To understand that, you can't start with the cell. You have to start with the neighborhood, the street, and a name that belonged to a dead man first. In South Central Los Angeles, the streets are not just streets. The grid is a code. Cross the wrong avenue, wear the wrong color, on the wrong block, and the map turns on you. And in the corner they call Vermont Vista. That code came stitched in red, the red of the Bloods. The set that held this ground was the Denver Lane Bloods. They came up in the early 1970s, out of factory closings and empty paychecks, and the violence that rushes in to fill that kind of hole. They took their name from Denver Avenue, a quiet strip between Hoover Street and Figueroa, and planted themselves there for good. Understand what joining a set meant here. It wasn't rebellion. Most of the time it was survival. The crack years had hollowed the neighborhood out. The police leaned on it hard, and the doors that lead a young man somewhere else were mostly bolted shut. A set offered two things the block couldn't: a wall to stand behind and a structure to belong to. The Denver Lanes were never the biggest blood set in the city, but their roots ran deep, and they were known for two things above all: loyalty and the long memory it takes to get even. That reputation had a face and a name: Bruce Anthony Parrish Jr. The streets knew him as BBRAZE. In the 1990s, he was a core voice in Damuritas, a blood-affiliated rap group whose lyrics tied so tight to the 109th Street Denver lanes, you couldn't tell where the music ended and the block began. Then, in 2003, word was a woman set him up, lured him into a hotel room in Inglewood, where a Mexican gang finished it. He was 28. His death left a hole in the lanes. It also turned his name into a banner, shorthand for a man who never bent, which is why when a boy of about 12 took that name, it meant more than a tribute. Born around 1991, he was still a kid when Parrish fell. Some swore they were blood relatives. Others said he was just a loyal soldier who'd earned his place. Either way, the family claimed him. He became Baby BBRAZE, and to carry that name was to plant your flag with the 109th Street Denver lanes and step into their oldest war, the one with the Hoover criminals. But this boy would never make his mark the way Parrish had.
It's truly amazing. This revolutionary denture has given me back my radiant smile. Whether you're missing one tooth or several, in just 10 seconds, you can have a perfect set of teeth. It fits your...
No records, no verses. He earned his name on the concrete. Came from inside the car, and then it was gone. A man day, January 17th. A man named Edward sat parked near Western Avenue when two armed men came up on him. One leveled a weapon and asked for the car. Edward looked at the barrel, did the math any sane man does, and handed over his keys. A four-door sedan he'd never see the same way again. 35 minutes later, that sedan rolled into Hoover territory. It eased up outside a liquor store where a few men stood out on the sidewalk talking, going nowhere. In particular, no words, no warning. The shots came from inside the car, and then it was gone. A man named Elliot went down. He lived, but the message landed exactly where it was sent. The Denver lanes were on offense. Look at the clock, and you can read the intent. 35 minutes between a stolen car and a gunfire is not a coincidence. It's a plan. The car gave them anonymity and a fast way out, and the liquor store wasn't picked at random. It sat deep in Hoover ground. And putting bodies on edge there said everything the lanes wanted said. Almost nobody noticed. In South Central, gunfire rarely makes the news unless the count goes high, and nobody had died. So it passed. Just another night. But a few detectives filed it away, and they'd remember it because it was the first note in a song that was only getting louder. The second came a month on, February 21st, the middle of the afternoon, full daylight near 103rd and Budlong. A man named Nate sat in a car with a woman named Letitia.
But that's crazy. I used to live off of Budlong. Sheesh.
This time, there was no stolen sedan, no spray from a passing window. Baby BBRAZE walked up close and opened fire. Nate didn't make it, Leticia did. This one was different, and the difference mattered. It wasn't a scare, it was a hit. Chosen, personal, finished at arm's length. When the casings came back, they matched the same weapon from January. Nobody could say for certain what set Nate ran with, if any, but the where and the how told police enough to fold it into the same few, the same hand. And now the dots were close enough to connect. A stolen car, one gun, one shooter, described the same way twice. Somewhere in a file room, a pattern was lifting its head. The third note came in March, and it left a body in the street. The 18th, mid-afternoon, a man named Kellen was riding a mini bike through South Central. Police never released the exact corner, but they later placed it where everything else had, in or near Hoover ground. He was just moving through. He never saw it coming. Braze and a partner, the streets called Lil Kilo, were rolling the same stretch in a car. When they spotted Kellen, they didn't speed up. They slowed down, lined it up, fired from inside, the way a man does something he's done before. Kellen came off the bike and didn't get up, and the car rolled on like nothing had happened.
Yeah. Man, Push. That's why they gave him so much, bro. You see that? Nigga shooting, it was GTA and shooting niggas off the bike. Man. Natural Born Killers. Remember the movie? Them niggas, was it Mick and Mallory? Motherfuckers on the bike. Hey, man. Hey, blood, you see that, man? You know they a Hoover, man. You on the bike, homie. Yeah, give me the bitch. I bet I get him, man. 20 points. This nigga crazy. Then shot somebody else before that. A couple people before that actually murdered somebody. And carjacked somebody, shot somebody. He survived. This man was going around just laying it down. You know what I'm saying? See why he got 227 years. I done heard dudes that got more bodies or more hats, as they say, and got less time than this dude.
Argument, no words first, just a sighting and then a death. The gang unit read it, the only way it could be read. Another hit in the long war with the Hoovers. No one ever pinned a set on Kellen, but you don't slow down and aim for a stranger. The how and the where said this was chosen. And once again, the casings told on the gun, same weapon. 3 scenes now, 1 signature. And around that signature, detectives finally had something to build on. This time, the neighborhood felt it. A man shot off a bike in daylight is a different kind of fear. One that reaches past the sets to the people who just live there. Calls came in, patrol thickened, but arrests didn't follow because South Central had learned a hard lesson about talking, cooperate. And the men who did this know where you sleep. So most folks said nothing. 2 days later, he pushed his luck the other way. Braze and Kilo rolled into Crip-held streets. Whatever they wanted, driving armed into enemy ground is its own statement. They found a few men they took for local Crips, and this time they didn't fire from a window, they got out. Drew stood in the open, and the street drew back. Shots went both ways. For once, no one fell, and the 2 slipped off before anyone in uniform arrived. That was the tale, not a drive-by, a face-to-face, on foot, on enemy ground. Caution was burning off, and underneath was a man who'd stopped fearing the cost. The casings matched again, and the hunt changed gears. Surveillance, wiretaps, informants on the street and behind the walls. The 3 months ended the way they'd run, but on March 21st, it all came due in a single day. It opened with a robbery and closed with one more body on enemy ground. A little after 1, Baby BBRAZE walked into a South Central motel room. A man named Dion was inside, alone. Brazy Drew asked for the money and meant it. Cash, personal things. Gone in less time than it takes to tell it. And then out the door, it didn't fit the others. No passing car, no rival turf. Just a room and a man someone figured was holding. Police couldn't tie it to the feud, but it sat in the same window, ran through the same hands, rode the same weapon. So they folded it in. Then came the night. Around 11:20, Brazy and Kilo went back into Hoover ground. A man named Stilo was out there, and Stilo ran with the Hoover criminals, exactly the kind of name the Lanes had hunted all winter. They came up on foot. The shots ended it where he stood, and they were gone before the echo died.
The older we get, the more those annoying nose hairs start popping out. And honestly, removing them is a pain and takes...
This one carried weight the others hadn't. A marked rival, deep in enemy streets, late at night. To the detectives watching, it wasn't a flare-up.
Yo, he was really putting it down. He really was a maniac, bro. He was a maniac. This nigga was out here doing too much. He was stepping on shit. As the youngsters say, he was stepping on shit, man. He said, damn, you might have want to change your weapon or your pattern. Right. Nigga wasn't stupid as fuck. It's like even when they load the gun up, niggas don't even think to wipe off the bullets and shit. Cause when you put the bullet in that chamber, nigga, in that magazine, nigga, your thumb gonna press down on that bullet. But they so stupid. I guess they feel, well, if it's in the enemy, that the blood and the gore or whatever gonna wipe off the fingerprints or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that shit don't matter. That shit traced back. Everything got a serial code on it. And then, like you say, using the same weapon. This nigga didn't even think of changing up. Like, you doing all this killing and shooting and nigga, the fuck is wrong with you? So, do y'all feel he was justified in getting these 227 years?
It was an assassination, and they had been watching. Within hours, a car matching the description got pulled over with both men inside. The search turned up something small and damning, a live round in a plastic bag, and a spent casing on the dash. The lab tied it to the same weapon from January, February, March. Then the first thread snapped back into place. Edward, whose car was taken on the 17th, picked them both out, putting them on the carjacking and the carjacking on the spree, tying the start to its end in one line. A third...
Hey, we gonna stop it right there, man. Nigga stole the car. You like, yes, it was them motherfuckers right there that stole my whip. Shit, bitch. It was that motherfucking skinny bitch right there stole. He told me, give me the motherfucking keys. My heart sunk, and I said, fuck it. I don't want to die today. You know. Nigga went on a murder spree. Now he on the internet playing internet gangster, according to Young and Jefe.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, son. I don't understand why you playing, son. You know what I'm saying? You doing this social with another one. You doing this social media because of me. You know what I'm saying? You seen me and J Hood doing it, see how I was working for us. Then you try to start your little social media, trying to dub it who's and act like you was doing something different. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm saying all this. But, you know what I'm saying? Another thing, when Shady A got out, you know what I'm saying? I could have interviewed Shady A and had Shady A tell the story about how he whooped your feet again. I chose to stay away from it because I don't care. Like, all content ain't good content. Like they say, all money ain't good money.
All money ain't good money. Yeah, that's true, man. Them niggas need to be off the streets, man. Fuck what you talking about, bro. I mean, I don't know where you stay at, Sherm, but I'm quite sure you live in a decent neighborhood. Hopefully. You know, you got your kids there, your family there. You take a little pride in your neighborhood, man. Somebody come here and fucking it up. You know, doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. I see why these people become neighborhood watchers, or they, you know, they're gonna call the cops or whatnot, play the civilian, because, you know, there's more civilians than these criminals out there. So, man, these niggas out here just killing innocent people. That right there, like, he did all that, and one thing I think I heard one robbery, but it did nothing. It didn't go down like he said. He didn't get no money off the deal. He did all that shit, didn't get no money. Nigga, I don't know if these niggas caught up in a motherfucking video game in their brain, thinking that they playing GTA. They die, they come back. Like, nah, it's not happening. Nah. Nigga, shit. Misery love company, yo.
But I just, like I said, I see you a content whore, and like you're just jumping on the Joneses of what everybody else is talking about, saying, and not even everybody else.
Quiet. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You don't want nobody. You don't want nobody coming in your neighborhood fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You develop relationships. You know, go back and forth, work, do your thing. Like niggas wanna live in filth. Don't want to make, don't want to have their mind switch to bigger and better things. They want to still stay in a state of ignorance. I mean, yeah, get them motherfuckers out of society, homie.
You do is just like in the big store and man, you trending all the cop on the street and let me say something. That's weird. Like, I think you do is like stand up and look in the mirror as man every day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got a question. Like, is it the drugs? Like, what's going on? I'm saying it's the same dude a few years ago when you didn't have no money, when you said that little 150. You know what I'm saying? For a little situation, I had to give you a little 150 back. And you kept calling my phone about like I was trying to get you your 150. You know what I'm saying? I told you that your girl pull up and gave her the money back. Like, man, come on. Like, what's wrong with you dudes, man? Have social media changed you dudes this much? You know, trying to chase $1 in or high and change you dudes that much, bro?
Yo, we're gonna stop it right there. They definitely doing that, bro. What you mean? What up, homie? What up? We got the kickback queen. Fire. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Hey, man, free young Jefe, man. Push, man.
He not getting free.
He said he not getting free. Oh, this nigga, no. There you go, man. There you go.
You know what I thought Jefe would be? He always came off to be a little smart. So, see a nigga caught up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You baby Brick Baby now.
Brick Baby got a few years. He should be back in about 2.
I'm just saying he fell in the same trap. Like everybody from No Jumper, bro. It's like a Gucci Mane's record label. Everybody go to jail or get murked or some shit. Like it's like it's a rhythm. Like No Jumper, nigga, go do a little time in jail.
Yeah, that's a trade-off. Hey, you want to go work for No Jumper? It's a possibility that your ass can go to jail, though. You know, you may even die, but I mean, we got a spot for you right here. I think they only get paid like $200 a show or something like that. So, up in there, put your hands on that $200, get shot in the process, get handcuffed in the process. Your ass can't even get a bail from that. Hey, Damian Porter, this is nasty. Stutterbox, Main Street, crashes WAC 100, calling the gay snitch. Oh man, now this is J Hood's pops. I don't know out there. This is J Hood's pops. He comes out and say WAC is a rat, and call him gay Edgar Hoover and a few other things. Man, get to this.
Ironies, if you will. One being that this video was taken 4 years ago. I was in prison. I might have been out. I got out 4 years ago. I might have been out at that time, but 4 years ago. They've been on the internet calling Rap 100 a rat 4 years ago. They've been doing this for years. This man saying that he was on this paperwork this 4 years ago. He been a rat. He been in people's paperwork. This man saying that.
Yeah, see, because he was saying, well, you know, you dudes don't understand that this ain't telling, blah, blah, blah. You making a statement. I get what he's saying, but like, yeah, I wouldn't have said nothing. would have asked me about the motherfucker, and I would have been like, you know, my lawyer handling it. You know, y'all just keep me in prayer. You know, because he did say, well, look, I got a lawyer. He paid off. That's what he should have just kept it right there. That now he said, you know, I just pulled up. That's part of his defense, that he just pulled up in the midst of this shit happening. You know, so they gotta tie him to it, but they're saying he's on camera, striking the victim. You know, so I mean, I don't know how maybe his lawyer got he got like one of those Johnny Cochran type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all saw. That ain't young Jefe right there. Man, that's not him. You know, he wasn't striking him. He was trying to pick him up, you know, and it appeared to see that he was striking because he was so heavy and he fell on himself. Y'all don't know what that is. You can't even hear the voice. Like, you know how the lawyers get like this. I don't know. You know, it's all fucked up though. But yeah, I would have kept my mouth shut. I wouldn't have said nothing. Like, look, I got me a good lawyer. He doing this thing. He on the job. Y'all just keep me in prayers. Y'all want to send some money. That's all good, you know. Bop, bop, bop. And we out. All this shit I'm hearing, you know, I'll handle it when I get out. Other than that, you know, this young Jefe don't care about nothing what the check say. There you go. That's it, man. Fuck that. Nigga, you don't know shit. Niggas talk too much. Them niggas talk too much. But I get it. They talking too much.
He's a homosexual. And this was 4 years ago. They been calling them gay. Why is everybody saying it? This is Stutterbox from Main Street Mafia Crip. J Hood's daddy.
J Hood, Gay Hood, J.
He been whacking cool at one point.
Trans, man.
This is a dude that's supposed to have been getting a lot of money and all that. He's from Main Street. He says Rap 100 is all bad. I don't know where their relationship stands now, but I'm just saying what he said then, and this is what he said about the rap.
Man, what's up with it, man?
What's up with it?
You know, I've been wanting to check something, but you always got to be thinking, man, before you open your mouth.
Right, true.
Especially if you really thinking about moving, you feel me? It should be silence and violence. You know, I want to speak on this dude keep kicking my name. I told this nigga I'ma drown his ass, homie. On Main Street, I'ma drown cuz.
This dude keep kicking my name. I'ma drown his ass, homie. On Main Street, I'ma drown cuz. Talking about rap. Won't say his name in a minute. He's talking about Rap 100. This is crazy, because it's just crazy to me. The craziest part of this is that this was taken 4 years ago. This could have been taken yesterday, the way that his name is out here now and people saying some of the same stuff here. And this, so it's amazing to me that this goes back at least 4 years.
Well, wait.
Where he's been irritating individuals to the point where they want to do something. Right. This individual here said, you know, should be talking silence and violence. Don't talk about it. You know, well, I mean, this individual, I told cuz I'm a drown cuz on Main Street. He keep kicking my name for the same type of shit he doing to other people here now, years later, kicking people's name up, sullying up people's names. This individual here was irritated, clearly agitated, and wanted to get with him. But he did it, obviously, because he's still around and still doing the same thing. But it's just amazing that he's been doing the same thing for so long, somehow getting away with it for so long. Every dog has his day.
That nigga's where Waldo at.
Let me tell you how I meet this clown, man. This nigga all in my paperwork, man.
What? All in your paperwork?
The nigga say box. The nigga sure won't put me on, homie. I've been fucking with this dude for a couple years. I said, all right, homie. Since you my neighbor, I'ma fuck with you. The nigga begged me to put him with game. Begged me to put him with Chuck. Holla at Chuck for me, box. Holla at Ray J for me, box. They both told me 6 times, no.
What? He begged you to put him with game, begged you to hook him up with Ray J and Chuck, and they kept telling you no, they didn't want to work with this dude. But he begged them, so he went and hooked him up with him anyway, apparently. He kept begging. The boss of all bosses is begging to get hooked up with Gay J.
Yo, this nigga DP is funny as hell. Hey, I'm wondering what did your boy Stutterbox do to his son to have him want to ride with WAC against him? Because he said he talks to his pops, but it's like you willing to hang with this nigga WAC and do all his dirty work or whatnot, possibly get your ass locked up. He had already got a gun charge when he came out. When he came out, he had got caught up. This nigga Push, he was caught in Compton. I think it was Compton or Watts. I think he was in Watts with like some. You can hear him. He got the holes in the back. Said he had weed on him, probably some pills, and they saying he doing that meth and shit, that Christine Aguilera. So and then he had a gun on him. These niggas go back to the clink, get bailed out, but you still got to deal with the case. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you ain't even thinking straight. And he beat my guy. He beat a murder case. I mean, a death penalty case. They was gonna give him the death penalty. Niggas retarded. I think they love jail. They love it. You gotta think they love jail. They love to be around their homies. They get, what's that nigga say in Training Day? I'm always getting the love from the homies or something. That's what this is. Like, and according to, shout out to DUMSKULL. Oh man, that was a crazy live last night, man. Y'all go check out Donald Keyway Conversations. Allegedly, Jay Hood got into some dude. I don't know. I think he was from Grape or some set out of the Watts area or whatnot. But whatever the case is, he overpowered some dude. A nigga named Can Opener. That nigga named Can Opener was watching out while allegedly they said J Hood was taking that man's backside. It's crazy. Yeah, man. So I be feeling like niggas just like going to jail, man. You love being in there, like, man, being there with around a bunch of niggas and shit is crazy. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'd rather be out here to pussy and money. Nice warm bed, you know what I'm saying? Go to my Frigidaire, as they say. I'm a little older, so I gotta start using them old school words, you know what I'm saying? Go to my Frigidaire to give me a nice cold glass of water, ice and all that, you know what I'm saying? Some ice cream, some real ice cream, nigga, some real food, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. There ain't nothing. That's the worst trade-off, my nigga. And niggas don't be thinking. Retarded as fuck. This nigga gave it all for the game. He because he got caught up in trying to, I guess, blackmail Shaq, right? Now, from what I'm hearing, I think Shaq is Shaq his cousin? I think he's his cousin or something. He kind of looked like Shaq. So he was like trying to get some money out the deal, allegedly messing around with Shaq's girl, and say, "Oh yeah, we got this tape." Shaq like, "What, nigga?" Nigga, he probably thinking all the money he done lent your ass and gave your ass, whatever the case may be. Your hood like, wait a minute, nigga, you fucking up the money, nigga. You fucking up the church's money. So we gotta send them boys after you. And they sent them boys after him and beat his ass. Say they beat his ass, took the chain, snatched the money off of him, whooped him, and the nigga survived the beating that the main streets put on his ass. Said he tumbled, stumbled, fell all up in that motherfucking precinct over there. And was like, "Look, I'm ready to work. Where do I sign?" And made it through all that. Motherfuckers try to shoot him, kill him and his wife. And now his son is working for the guy that allegedly he's saying put the hit out on, gave up the address, gave up the addy. This is nasty work. And now, like the homie said, your son out here taking ass. It's crazy. Shit. What my nigga say? Hold on. That's because he know how to duck and move little penguin. For real though, right? Oh shit. Till Uncle Penguin separates himself from whatever Uncle nephew gets indicted. Of course. He out the door. He like, fuck that nigga after that.
Man.
No. I said, homie, they don't want to fuck with you. Box, they'll do it for you if you tell them to do it for you. Okay, homie. Chuck, do it for me, man. And if cuz fuck up, I'll come over there and move cuz out your camp myself. Chuck said, Box, you got me? I said, cuz I got you.
Ain't that true?
Change cuz life, man.
Hey, that's a mental thing, man. I know we crack jokes, but me and my brother Push, we try to, especially my bro Push, try to research, get y'all the motherfucking knowledge so you can get your knowledge yourself. Know that you're greater than what the enemy says. You know what I'm saying? What the devil out here saying about us. You greater than that. You ain't gotta do all this bullshit. I mean, back when we was coming up, yeah, nigga, what they paying? Nigga, $4 an hour. Like, fuck, nigga, you can't live off $4. What the fuck is $4? Like, these niggas turn down jobs that's like almost in the 20s, if not $20 an hour, and I'm like, damn, my nigga, you just don't want to work. Period. I'm gonna break laws. I'm gonna do all this, and you don't even achieve the level of money that like real criminals, real top criminals, like they study criminology. They not just no 2-bit thugs, because that's what y'all niggas is. At the end of the day, from whatever hood you from, you still a 2-bit thug. You don't get no money out the ordeal. You step on shit. You get caught, my nigga. This is a minority report motherfucking state. This is a police state we live in. You ain't getting away. The nigga that broke out of jail, he was like the last of the Mohicans, and they finally caught his ass 6-7 months later. They just caught a nigga that was gone for 30 years. They finally caught his ass. Doing all that time for the rest of his life. Like, you better having a plan to where you out the country and it's smooth selling after you done put it down. But these niggas don't do that. Offer impulse. Send their ass to the clink. It's a setup, man. I was listening to this lady was talking like it's just so much of a setup because it went from the plantations to the penitentiary. Retarded, right? Like my nigga said, they love being told when to eat, sleep, and wash their ass. Yeah. That nigga BBRAZE shot, killed a few people, did all that shit for a set, and he gotta definitely ask people from his family to provide for him and shit up in there. And whatnot the state give you. You see how it's a motherfucking trap? Don't make no sense. He said J Hood is loose 2.0. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I definitely see that. He'll crash out for WAC. And it's sad because his relationship with his father is not there. So, that's why he riding out for WAC. We look at WAC more of a father figure than anything.
He ain't look back. In the meantime, I'm going do some politicking with my neighborhood. Not finna kick no names. Rest in peace to the G homie. You ain't saved no homies, homie. You ain't changed my daughter diaper. My son don't call you. He just took a deal for 11 years. He on his way home. Don't nobody respect you. You are J. Edgar Hoover, nigga.
Change the nigga Harper died.
J. Edgar
in trains, nigga.
In trains.
Police.
Hobo.
Hold up, nigga. That nigga said you. WAC said he changed the nigga daughter's diaper. Superb, bro.
Don't nobody respect you. This goes back years. Boy ain't got no respect for years.
Overdue, man.
Not just on the internet, in real life in the street, boy gets no respect. Years. Say you the police, J. Edgar Hoover. What? J. Edgar? Ratatouille. Rat-a-tat-tat. Ratty 100. The rat-a-tat. That boy eat cheese with all of his meals. He loves cheese. He eats cheese with everything that he eats. Fish, burgers, spaghetti, chicken.
Listen, did you know that there's a way to earn from home by
Cheese
helping
on
businesses
chicken is crazy.
get
Nigga said cheese on chicken.
It doesn't matter. It can be pancakes in the morning. He loves cheese so much, he still got to put a slice of cheese on the pancake. Cheesy individual. Rat-a-tat-touille. It makes sense.
What really fucked me up is why.
Yeah, but back then they was trying to do like it's a difference, man. You got some dudes that's from a community and that's all they do is rob people, or they got the flockers and you got the shooters. It's a lot of them want to be shooters, They not even good shooters, my nigga. Like, they not good shooters, bro. And like, look, man, we see the nigga, we just gonna pop his ass. Like right there. Nigga, I don't care about no cameras, nigga, on whoop, nigga, on the dead homies. Nigga, like, nigga, you about to be with the dead homies, nigga. Fuck ass nigga. What?
Decided to let this Buster ass nigga know I know what he did, right?
Buster.
The nigga called me one day.
Buster.
Say, Box, I'm out of my truck. Where you at? I said, I'm at home, homie.
Yeah.
He say, they own my wife at the mall.
They own your wife?
Look out for me. I grabbed the blicky, smash up there. I see his wife coming out the driveway. I see some dudes.
So you ready to crash out for WAC too, huh? J Hood Daddy. He said he grabbed the blicky. The scary rat didn't call. He can't do nothing. He out there too. It's your wife. He called him.
Yo, he put himself on the line for that nigga WAC push. This nigga could have got blicked down and shit. He ain't put no dick in that nigga wife, and he went to go ride for that nigga.
That's crazy.
Nigga call you hey man, some niggas on my girl, man. Where she at? She at the mall. Okay. She at the mall. Yeah, man, I think they, that nigga probably was so scared and all the shit that he done did up to that point. Man, I think they trying to get at me through her, nigga. Nigga, do that for me. Nigga scared as fuck.
He said he smashed up there. He said they own my wife at the mall. Go save my wife. He grabbed the blicky and go up there. What happened when you got up there? How they on his wife? Why they on his wife?
Most likely probably trying to holler at her. I don't know, right? But they disrespecting her movements. So I get them up off of them. I ain't gonna say what I did, but I got the niggas up off of her. Fast forward.
Okay, he said he ain't gonna say what he did, but they was like disrespecting her somewhat. They was probably trying to holler at her, his wife. They disrespecting her somehow. So he said he's not gonna say what he did, but he got him up off of her. Okay, we already know he had the blicky on him. He said he got him up off of her. This must have been a different wife. If he said they was trying to holler at her, he ain't talking about R&B. I know. Ain't no way in hell they trying to holler at her.
I'll get to some gangster shit.
To the point that you need a gun to get him up off of her. What the hell? Need a gun to get her up off of me. Get her away.
Almost killed me and my baby mama. Put like 20 holes in my Rolls Royce.
That's sad.
See, but where I'm from, niggas beef. 3, 4 niggas, 5 niggas get killed, and niggas squash it. This old Buster ass nigga from the valley since hanging around me, he know a few people I know. He trying to reach out to the nigga behind my back to give the nigga my address, because we stay across the street from each other, like cat corner. This damn 20 years ago though. This nigga keep kicking my name, infatuated, but he's a homosexual after 20 years. Right, you know I'm gonna drown your ass on Main Street.
Hey, that's what's, when I first saw this, that's what stood out. I'm like, bro, he didn't call him the F word. You know, he didn't just say, oh, he's gay from that. He called him a homosexual. He gave him the proper name for it, the more correct, for what is a politically correct name. Like, he's a homosexual. Like he know, like, yeah, that boy's a homosexual. Like, I don't know, but that's what I got from that one. I'm like, damn, nigga. Yeah, he knows something about this nigga. So all this shit come out about WAC years later, and then, you know, he takes the 3 fingers, you know, like she said, you know, she ain't never did that before. That's the wildest shit.
I'm gonna drown your ass first chance I get. I can see how, no disrespect to Nip, cuz, but I can see how a nigga drown a nigga and turn back and kick him in their motherfucking face on Main Street. But anyway, I call WAC. My Rolls Royce gets shot up.
Okay. That's crazy. All of this is crazy, though. The fact that this man is saying all of this years ago, he's a homo, and that he tried to set him up, gave someone his address, and talked behind his back, all this same scandalous sort of stuff that he does now. This dude saying he gonna get him and drown him. He didn't do that. That's part of the problem with this dude. He gets away with this stuff. This is from, again, many years ago, some years ago. This man is upset. And he went up there and protected WAC, or protected WAC's family, protected WAC's wife, risked his life by carrying a weapon.
Right.
To go up there, and who knows if them just risked his life, because those dudes could have had a weapon that was, you know, accosting WAC's wife or whatever. Okay, so now he says that he was in the car with his baby mother, Stutterbox here, a Rolls Royce, and that the Rolls Royce got shot up. The Rolls Royce got shot up, got hit about 20 times, he said. They almost unalived him and his wife. They were in the car, apparently. I do know about this incident. I do know about some of what happened here. I'm not going to get into that. That's neither here nor there. If you know, you know. But, so, apparently he's about to say he called WAC. I don't know. I didn't see this. So, you know, WAC called me when he was in dire straits. His family was in dire straits. His wife. I strapped up and went up there and took care of business immediately. Stopped what I was doing, got in the car, and went up there immediately to the mall to save her. And I saved her. Who knows what would have happened if he wouldn't have showed up. He said the dude was disrespecting her, pushing up on her, whatever. Who knows what would have happened. So now he's in need. He's in the car with his baby mother, his family, his wife. And they didn't shot his car up. They didn't shoot WAC up or his wife. They shot this man's car up. It's serious, whatever the situation was with him and his wife in the car, his baby mama. So now he's saying, call WAC. A favor for a favor. I was there for you when this happened with your girl. Let's see what WAC does. Did WAC come with guns blazing, Stutterbox, to come and save you and your wife like you went to save him and his wife? Let's see.
My girl almost get killed. I lay on top of her. We make it up out of there. WAC see the bullet holes in my car the next day. He reaching out, trying to contact the nigga who supposed to be the boogeyman. I know where the nigga live at, behind my back. It's in paperwork. All on wiretap. That's why your house got raided, you bitch ass nigga. You conspiracy to commit murder, nigga. You buster ass nigga. But let me tell you how it play out. I call cuz, like, cuz, it's 3 niggas sitting in front of your house, cuz.
What? That took a straight turn for me. That took a twist. I thought he was going to, you know, he called WAC again so that WAC could return the favor. Now that they shot him up, shot his car up, his baby mama, what have you. He was there for WAC. They called WAC. Hey, man, these dudes, and that's what he did. He called WAC. This dude shot my car up, and he said that WAC, he found out he saw the bullet holes in the car and all that. And instead of WAC helping him and supporting him and coming with these 20 dudes he be riding with, say, come on, we got his back. We got my boy back. Let's arm up. And then shot him up. Hell no, we gangsters, we killers. Instead of that, He said WAC went and told the boogeyman, the shooter, the individual who shot him up.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Where he lived. To go ahead and come finish it. Oh my, stabbed him in the back.
Double
snake.
Right.
He told the individual, according to him, allegedly, the narration here, this is Stutter Box from Main Street Mafia Crip, J Hood's daddy.
Do you have a side income? No. Do you have a side income?
Actually, yeah, I have an online.
WAC's former friend, as he said. He explained how they met, Suge Knight, this, that, and the other. WAC started begging him to hook him up with Ray J in the game. He kept telling them no because they kept telling him no. He kept begging. He finally, all right, man, hooked him up, and then he said it changed WAC's life. He said he hasn't looked back since.
He haven't looked back since, but it seems that Mika was back there looking back for him, giving him the 3-finger massage.
Big Meats and all
Shout out
shit.
to Bud Light, man. Make sure I go to Bud Light's channel, man. Run them numbers up.
Right, that's a whole little, you know, it's a lot of truth to the story. A lot of that shit is just TV, but there's some truth to the story. So it's gonna come to the part where they're gonna be in Atlanta right now, and they're gonna go into the BMF story that everybody knows of today. Well,
if she could put 3 fingers from the jump, that means he done had plenty of fingers in his
Me and Blue was good friends. Me and Meech was good friends. Okay? So when all the indictments came out on BMF, me and Blue was on BMF. Me, 6 of my bitches, 3 of my homeboys, 1 of my cousins, 20 niggas from BMF. We tore the whole country up. I can't make this up. This is a true story. You'll see what I'm talking about. We tore the country up. Detroit to New York, back to California. Okay? When the tour ended, our tour ended in the Bay Area because there was indictment out and they was looking for Blue Da Vinci. So when they was looking for Blue, we tucked away in the Bay Area. Blue came and stayed at my house and a couple more people from the mob, right? We ran around, had Blue with me, fucking with me. That's when my theism, this when the hyphy movement. If you ever heard of the hyphy movement, this when the hyphy movement was going crazy. And to be exact, the year was 2006.
Say Booty Bandit WAC.
So Meech was in jail.
Man,
Meech had been in jail since 2005. Okay, so the Blue finally get arrested. We was in Vegas, Magic Show weekend, and Blue get arrested by the feds. Now, like I said, it's like my brother. So Blue calling me, all the shit. They ship him to Atlanta. I go to Atlanta and go visit him and all the shit. Now, the day that Blue goes to court to get his time, okay, he calls me. He says, Diggs, I just got my time. He said, I got my 5 years, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking to Blue. Okay, Blue, that's what's up. While I'm talking to Blue, I get a call on the other line. It's Big Meech. Meech tells me, hey, you know, Diggs, you know Blue went to court today. I'm like, yeah. He said, man, Blue's a rat bastard. I say, Meech, Blue on the other line. He said, you can click over and tell Blue that.
That nigga's a rat bastard.
So I click over
Blue
and I
Da
tell
Vinci.
Blue what Meech said. Blah, 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 right? So Blue pleading his case. So I'm going back and forth with Blue and Meech. Bam, 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 for about 30 minutes. Finally, I tell Blue what Meech said. Meech ain't fucking with him. He don't want to hear it. Bam, that was it. So I backed away from Blue, who was my good friend. I just, your boss said you a rat, y'all case going on, I gotta back away. Okay, so now all this shit was going on. This was way back in 2008. Now, Blue just started doing interviews just now, last month, because all the BMF shit and everybody keep calling him a rat, and he's not allowed to go around the BMF set. And everybody trying to figure out, well, why you can't go around the BMF? Why, if you part of BMF and you're not a rat, why? So he's telling his story.
Right.
So while he's telling his story, he brings WAC in. So
I mean, a lot of these niggas will do it for money, though. So, like, I kind of feel like that's where he got him at. He know that this nigga is not that smart. And he just a crash out. He considered a J-Cat, So, like, the nigga ain't got it all there, and nigga like probably offering him a few meal, at least a meal ticket, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, nigga, I give you these $1 million right now, put it in your account, wop, 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 you just make sure you just have my back, crash out whenever I need you, you ready, you know what I'm saying? Get these niggas off me. on Paru, on Peru. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. For him to go against his pops like that, and the nigga try to get your pops, knocked off. You a piece of shit yourself, my nigga. Like you need your ass kicked just on that purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know. What y'all say? Get in the comments. I personally feel nigga needs his ass kicked. So hopefully 40 Face will be able to do that. That'll be interesting to watch.
WAC is online. They on Clubhouse, and WAC is vouching for Blue. Blue the bitch, not no rap. Blue not no rap. Blue ain't told on nobody, ain't no paperwork, right? So I heard that, interview. A lot of people sent it to me. And then Blue went and did an interview where he was they asked Blue, well, Blue, how did the rumor start that you was a rat? And he told the story that I just told you. He said, well, Meech called Diggs and blah, blah, blah. And he said, bitch ass Jay Diggs, because he was in his feelings. Because I eventually did a song and I told the story. The story I'm telling you is in a whole song. So I tell, so this is going on. He does the interview and he tells the story that I tell you. And so when he does this, I say, okay, he being disrespectful and calling me out my name. I said, I'm gonna tell the real story. So somebody from Clubhouse had got at me like, Bro, you want to speak on the whole shit with Woo? I say, matter of fact, I do. You feel me? So I don't know what Clubhouse beefs they got. I don't know nothing about it. This is my first time ever. I downloaded the app just to go and talk to dude about the real story. So when I go on there, I tell this story right here, and I tell him, I say, well, Blue was saying that Meech was mad at him because Meech was telling him about this limo and blah, blah, blah. But that wasn't what Meech was mad about. Meech was mad because we debriefed. So I'm telling him the story and what debriefing is and blah. So I said, so you should tell WAC 100, because WAC from the streets, to tell Blue if he want to clear his name to get his debriefing paperwork.
Oh, this is how the beef started between him and Jay Diggs.
He had to go in, right? So somebody on Clubhouse said, hey, WAC, Jay Diggs said, you should ask Blue woo. And WAC went the fuck up. Jay Diggs? Who the fuck is Jay Diggs? I don't know no Jay Diggs. Fuck Jay Diggs. Fuck Jay Diggs' mama. His mama sucked dick. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure it's a problem. Blah, 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 blah. I want to fade. Fuck blood. Bone Paru. And woo, 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 woo. And all it went way off. Now, I don't know WAC like this, right? So at this time, I didn't know that this nigga be doing all this shit all this. I didn't know. Only thing I knew. I really knew about the shit with J-Rock and a few other little the white boy incidents and all this shit. I don't follow WAC. I don't follow none of that shit. So when he did that, I'm like, everybody started sending it to me that day. So the day that they were sending it to me actually was the day of my son.
Hold on, it went out, Diggs. Your sound went out. Can y'all hear him? Moment, I'm just trying to be submissive to a nigga I'm fucking with. You feel me? I might talk about the nigga later on, but in the moment, I'm gonna do what he say. I'm just saying, and a nigga with money, y'all can lie all y'all want to. A nigga with money get a little further than a broke ass nigga, and y'all know that. But anyway, so this the first time. So yeah, he put one finger, he said put another finger. We like this. So after that, I'm just sitting there like, he like, okay, so now put one more finger. I'm like, God damn, one more finger. So I put the one more finger, and I'm like this. That nigga said, okay, so like I said, I'm like this, bro. That nigga said, now turn. And I'm like, this the first time. So yeah, he put one finger, he said put another finger. We like this.
Hey, hold up. Mika, I need the interview. I know it's an old story, but apparently she did it more than once, y'all. I didn't know you was I didn't know you did prostate, baby. He's massaging that prostate, huh? This is cool. What the fuck? This nigga like butt plugs and shit like that. Weirdo ass shit, nigga. That's crazy.
Y'all can lie all y'all want to. A nigga with money get a little further than a broke ass nigga, and y'all know that. But anyway, so this the first time. So yeah, he put one finger, he said put another finger. We like this. So after that, I'm just sitting there like, he like, okay, so now put one more finger. I'm like, God damn, one more finger. So I put the one more finger, and I'm like this. That nigga said, okay, so, and like I said, I'm like this, bro. That nigga said, now turn to me.
God damn. Yo, Push, I know you playing the trucking game, bro. You gotta be. Oh my God, that's crazy.
No, I'm listening, bro.
That is crazy. Hey, that's some wild shit. That's some wild shit. Hey man, we got this last shit. Hey, WAC he getting on everybody's nerves, man. We got cats out in St. Louis getting at him, man. Brian Blake done put out countless content on WAC. WAC been trying to get his channel chopped down and all that good shit. They've been going through his paperwork. They can't find no snitch work on him. They can't find nothing bad, but he's still doing his thing. So he's getting under WAC's skin and he's putting it out there so people can know or understand that in the Big U's case, his lawyer is showing that WAC is an informant. So with that, WAC is trying his best to stop Brian Blake from putting this information out.
People, and he always got some real extravagant, extreme story to tell about a person. Well,
Make sure y'all go check out your boy Brian Blake. Go run them numbers up, yeah.
No, I'm not really one of those people that usually,
check.
Fits into the category of people that WAC has his encounters with. So he don't really know how to take it. I wake up this morning and this dude is commenting on my YouTube channel. Now it was about
pull out of. What's all that shit on your fingers, girl? Oh shit. Shit stank like a motherfucker. Bitch, get that damn. Oh man.
about 5 or 6 a.m. where I was at. So that means it's about maybe 6, 3 West Coast time if he's on the West Coast. But check him out. Hey, little guy, 2004 to 2019, weirdo. But you couldn't come outside those years. You're a bozo. Now, I want to start this off by saying you kind of right to a degree. I was incarcerated. Not all of those years, but
I just created simple product videos for all these different products using Veo, Nano Banana, and Airtable. No API keys to connect. All the models are built right into Airtable. You don't need to start with professional photos.
For half of that time frame, I was incarcerated. So technically, I couldn't come outside. But y'all see the response. Man, tell your exposers pull the paperwork. I was doing my shit on a grand level. I would have ran circles around all of your little homies. And I stand on that still. Anybody that consider themselves WAC's little homie or whatever you want to call you, I would have run circles around you niggas. Now, normally, when a person talks like this, WAC it all, yeah, you want to run fade, all that other shit. Or he go, I'm going to go get the exposers. So, I try to beat him to it, man. Go get the exposers, tell him pull the paperwork. He knows that he can't play that game with me. And this is where he finds himself between a rock and a hard place. Because it's not because, I understand. I don't have anything for you to expose, sir. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a rat. I never participated in any of that type of activity, so that's usually the go-to for guys like 1090 Jake or WAC 100. When somebody challenges them, they try to discredit you. Oh, well, he a rat, so you shouldn't listen to him. Now the shoe is on the other foot. They are being labeled the rats with the documentation supported, and they don't have a way to get around it. This document that you see on your screen right here, this is driving WAC crazy.
That nigga getting fist pounded. I'm trying not to cuss so much. He getting fist pounded. I'm quite sure R&B is taking up the slack that Mika is not able to do at that time, you know, she can't do it no more. She ain't with him no more. So I'm pretty sure that R&B is sticking her whole fist and forearm up that motherfucker's cooter. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Crazy. It's driving them crazy because this is the same paperwork that he was using to argue his point on the Vlad TV interview. Well, the lawyer just said right there that nothing happened, so how can I be charged? Yeah, he also said you were an informant as well. Expressing disapproval of an informant is not a criminal case, by the way. So WAC is in a jam right now because he wants to combat this, but he knows that I know that legally a lawyer cannot, if a lawyer implies, suggests, leaves room for a person to infer that you are an informant when you are in fact not, that's defamation per se. They don't even need you to, all they need to, is you're not an informant and they called you informant, that's enough because they assume that calling a person an informant means that they involved in some type of criminal activity or around criminal activity. It's a lot to go with it, but legally it's against the code of ethics for an attorney to say such a thing without any evidence or proof of that claim. That simple. WAC don't know how to get around that. How do you? Because if you file a lawsuit and you actually go at the lawyer, then now you opening the door for everything else to come out. The lawyer has to defend himself from you claiming that he falsely called you an informant. So now he got to put out the information that really makes you an informant, and you won't be able to get a protective order or none of that type of stuff for it because it's a civil case. It's a civil lawsuit. So like I said, dude is between a rock and a hard place. If y'all notice, 600 won't say a word to me. He never says. 600 knows.
So this nigga he can't say nothing. He can't come back at him like you said. The lawyer put it out there that he's an informant. You know how WAC be saying, he want to sue niggas. He ain't gonna sue the lawyer. I mean, it's the truth, man. He's definitely working in the agency. That man is a cop, and anybody working with him at this moment, I mean, at this time, you goofy. Fuck what you talking about. You said Dookie Knuckles. Oh wow. That's wow.
That I know, but he never gonna say a word to me because he know who to play with, who not to play with. He played over there in Busterville with the other Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy is really good at shooting subliminals, but he know not to come barking up this tree either, and that's the problem that WAC has. Any of these guys, usually they go to somebody like 1090 Jake. Y'all know they all talk behind the scenes. WAC, SETI, 1090 Jake, they all talking to each other behind the scenes. They all got the same problem, but none of them can figure out how to solve it. Byron Blake exposed 1090 Jake. Byron Blake exposed SETI Nash. Byron Blake exposed WAC 100. Usually they come out, they run a narrative on the person. Oh, look, he a snitch. Here go the paperwork. And the person has to spend so much time combating those narratives that he doesn't have the opportunity to lay out his own argument against them. Also, most people don't have the right information in order to put this type of stuff out. Not just information as far as intel about situations, but people don't know how to find the information. They don't know how to find the case laws. They don't know how to find the legal arguments that support the stuff that they say in their videos. And so most times they get it out to you, but it's not in a way that's articulate where you can understand it. And it's not in a way where they showing you documents to support the position they taking in order to convince you that what they are saying to you is a fact. And this ain't a shot at none of the other content creators that be going at WAC, because everybody got their lane. Some people expose him in different ways. It's certain things that I can't really touch on. I'm not from California. I don't know nothing about his hood. So, things like that I can't touch on. But when it comes to this paperwork, and these legal breakdowns and shit like that, like I got that. So, that's all I'm saying. And WAC normally will employ someone to come on and sound professional and act like they know what they talking about and try to put a person in a trick bag with, some paperwork. And I just don't have none of that attached to my name. And so that's not the route that he can take. And again, that's one of the biggest things that I take pride in. I done went over my record with y'all a little bit. I done kind of broke down my record with y'all a little bit. And y'all see you know, how I was out here living and what was going on and what.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Brian Blake, man. Agent Jackoff. Agent Jackoff 100. Yeah, man. His walls is closing in on him. The whole no jumper. No jumper, man. Yeah, what y'all think? You think it's over for no jumper? Think it's over? J Hood speaks on his father, Stutterbox, being a snitch. Oh shit!
That part of your life, because we don't really know about that side of things.
My mom didn't want my dad around because my dad was in the streets.
Okay.
So all right, so look, my mom is from out the 90s. All right, she from around the 90s. So to her, Carson was the suburbs. So she wanted to get me away from my father and move me to what she considered was the suburbs. She didn't know that Carson was a predominantly black neighborhood, and anything that is predominantly black and Hispanic is gangs all throughout LA County. You know what I mean? And then like my mom and her friends, all that grew up like in the 90s and the Hoovers, and like my uncle, they used to be from 90 Hoover before they turned 90 neighbor. Like my family is like really deeply embedded in the 90s. Like so, like my aunties is from A. Trey Hoover, but my uncles was from 90 Hoover, but they all turned 90 neighborhood. They was from Orchard and all that. So my mom was from Rolling 90s, but my aunties was from Hoover. They all of them felt like Carson was a good neighborhood, so they all took some money and went and bought houses in Carson and rented houses in Carson and raised me and my cousins in Carson. So
yeah, I used to live in Carson, y'all. That's a little secret. I used to live in Carson. Yeah, Carson is it's like a suburban area, you know. It's kind of like okay, the way I remember it, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been in Carson. But like I was living in when Arthur Ashe, the tennis player, was living at the time before the AIDS shit. And you know, my grandparents, they used to teach me how to play tennis and shit. They was into tennis and all that. But as a kid. But yeah, man, it's a lot of good, like nice homes, but it's hood shit though. It's hood shit out there. We live like on the borderline around the hood shit. So yeah. So his mom's moved him to Carson thinking that was gonna be the best for him, but shit. It's just like when people move to Inglewood, like, oh, back in the day, like shit, man, Inglewood is clean, man. That ain't Watson Compton. South Central is all fucked up. They get it cracking anywhere. Nigga, I moved to the valley. I don't need to know. But we moved to the valley. I was like thinking like, oh man, this is cool, man. And, you know, I ain't gotta worry about shit. I don't hear no sirens going off or nothing like that. Or I went across the street. Now I'm in this hood, and you know what I'm saying. I gotta watch my shit. Nigga gave it about probably a good 4 months. 4 months. I was like, oh shit cracking out here too. Motherfuckers dropping like flies out in this bitch. So yeah, for real though.
Oh, my dad didn't even know where we was at. My mom like took me away from my father. And then like right before my mother passed away, because my mother passed away when I was in 10th grade. So my mother was like, nigga, was like, I can't teach you how to be a man. I need your father gonna have to teach you how to be a man. And when my 9th grade year, I went to Taft. I moved to Woodland Hills to my dad's house, and that's when me and my dad really became like close.
Okay.
So like from adolescent, like from 0 to 9th grade, I didn't have no relationship with my father. But from 9th grade on up, me and my father, we had a relationship. It was shaky. It was a father-son relationship, but you know, he had missed that time. And shit, I was already in the streets. I was hearing stories about him, about how he was operating in the streets, and all I knew was that's it. I was in the streets. You know, so he kept trying to get me out the streets. He felt like I was breaking into jail because he like, nigga, you grew up in Carson. He from Main Street. You feel me? He from the East Side. So he think Carson is the suburbs too, like how my mama think, until he went over there and was like, wait a minute, nigga, this look like It's 100 niggas on this block. It's all type of nutty blocks and Souths and Stevenson villages and all different type of Compton crib hoods. This is just like regular politics. It's the same thing. You feel me?
Yeah, cause in Carson, like it's right there, Compton, right there. You know, they, like you said, the gangs intermingle. You know what I'm saying? They got beefs. They got Bloods, Carson Power Rules. You know, East Coast, Del Lamos. You know what I'm saying? Stevensonville. Like you said, you know, the Nutties. You know, it's all like around that area. You know. So it's crazy. His mom's thinking that, like I said, send him out to the suburb of LA. Nope. Send me right into the fire, baby. You know, shit get cracking. It ain't that far. Get in the car. Before you know, you sneeze, nigga. Then bam, now you in Compton. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Turn down this street, bam, now you're in Long Beach, nigga. What's up?
Somebody in the chat said, ask him how he feels about his dad's talent.
Yeah, he did what he did.
I don't actually know the details because
he did what he did, but I still love my father. I don't care what he did.
Is that a challenge though? Is that like weird to balance those two emotions?
My dad not in the streets, and I don't look at nobody in my family. I don't govern nobody that I care or love about with street rules, and I don't care about nobody in the street. No street rules. This shit's over with, man.
You think the streets is dead?
The streets is dead.
Oh, Munchie, rebuttal.
If I die tomorrow, my family inherits 2.5 million. Not debt, not a mortgage.
Munchie, do you believe the streets is dead? You know, like I know, it's niggas around here who done told in everybody hood that be around, and it be real active members that be like, shit, he told, but he ain't tell on me. So I'm not.
Okay, yeah, let's ask that question, man. I hear that a lot. I hear that. Yeah, he told, but he didn't tell on me. He told, but he didn't tell on me, man. Okay, you know, of course you got folks that tell. They tell, of course, there's tellers in every hood. There's snitches in every hood. There's every hood. Ain't no hood exempt when it comes to, you know, these rats. Now, there's in every hood, there's child molesters, chesters. There's homies that are rapists. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every hood on the map done killed their own members. For whatever infraction they did, they done whacked their own members out. What my nigga saying right here? The same nigga. Here. Shout out to 50 State Monster. Shout out to 50 State Mozzie, my nigga. A lot of niggas will take the stand on you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, for real. So yeah, the streets is dead, but the streets is still alive, man. Niggas is still going to jail. Niggas is still putting their life on the line for these dumbass gangs. At the end of the day, we already know that it's like, you know, it's a sickness. It's, you know, it's an epidemic. We already know. So that's not an excuse to me. If you like, okay, look, that's just like when the dude Snoopy BA, he jumped in the game. He was trying, you know, these dudes be trying to prove themselves or whatnot. Everybody trying to get a rap, like back in the day, trying to catch a rap. Be that top shot of game banger, you know what I'm saying? Down hood nigga, whatever, right? Super Crip, Super Blood, right? GD Vice Lord, all that shit, right? Yeah. But there's still people that's like, you know, look, man, it's, you know, I found, you know, I found some type of sense of rules and sense of and you know, because everybody's different. Every gang member ain't the same. But when he say, oh well, you know, niggas are snitching and you know, blah blah blah, then of course it's snitches in every hood. That's why you the people that's within these gangs, they supposed to do protocol. Now, when you say the game is over, that it's watered down, it is watered down because niggas are letting their homies in. Their homies, they know they ratted on another homie that they probably don't even give a fuck about. So they like still cool. It's favoritism. They moving goalposts. The type of shit that you see your boy WAC do and other people do, this is okay now. So I feel like if you're gonna stop being a gangbanger, see the thing with him is he still be gangbanging. He still be on the dead homies. Cuz Crip, you know what I'm saying? Like you, so you still, the streets are still active. And it ain't about just gangbanging because you got fools that ain't from no gang and still hold, you know, certain laws and creeds, you know, respect for each other and their members, and it's on a whole nother level. You know, you got in certain communities where they hold down the whole community. They got few people that got businesses in the community. They actually the businesses actually give back to the community. They all got kids and family. Everybody, like I always say this, everybody can't leave the hood. Everybody can't afford to move out the hood. So you got people in certain communities all around, you know, around the United States where, look, you can't come over here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You see these stores, I know this person, that person, this person, blah, blah, blah. They doing good, living good. They find somebody getting out of pocket, they get them niggas about that hood, you know? When you know these gangs done took on too many psychopaths, niggas with mental issues, niggas is wilding, niggas at the drop of dime ready to kill shit. You got these, and they all from all different sets. And it's in a, you know, this spread all over, spread like a disease. Nobody want to take responsibility for these, the way shit is. So when these niggas get old, it's like, look, man, the game is over. Niggas dead. Yeah, it is dead. And the older niggas that went before you, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So now you got niggas like him. His father wasn't where he needed to be in his life. And even though his mom sent him out here and, hey, go be with your father, his father wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, man. So shout out to the fathers that do take care of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's some real shit to me.
Finna do nothing to him. Or, nigga, before I shoot this nigga, I go shoot a op. You feel me? It's niggas, it's people who told, who still.
I think everything is nicer, bro. You know, like the NBA ain't like the old NBA, NFL ain't like the old NFL. I think everything is nicer. Like they got this civilian shit. I think a snitch is a snitch. I don't give a f you gangbang or not. Back then, like you.
I believe that too. Gangbanging or not. Telling you telling.
Told, and then the next week the house would be vacant. Like you up out of here, like because they scared of the retaliation. But now, you know what I'm saying, shit's so nice, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, shit nice.
Cameras, bro. Nobody want to go to jail. Yo, y'all go check that out, man, for yourselves, man. We almost out of here, man. Just said, man, that was just something I stumbled over, and I thought this was crazy. For your boy Young Ant, you know. This new name was Sharon, the world boss. Trinidad's crime boss. I ain't even gonna try to say that word. They'll say. But the crime boss who had 100K, man, funeral, man. Draped in gold, all this shit, man. Let's check this out.
Life of one of the Caribbean's most controversial figures. March 26, 2018, 8:30 p.m., Chaguanas, Trinidad. A phone rings. A man steps outside his in-laws' home, and in seconds, 33 bullets end the life of one of the Caribbean's most controversial figures. His name was Sharon Sukdeo. To some, he was the world boss, a self-made millionaire. To others, he was a gangster, a money launderer, a kingpin. But to everyone, he was unforgettable. Because when Sharon Sukdeo died, he didn't just leave quietly. He left in a $50,000 gold-plated casket, draped in $100,000 worth of chains, drenched in Dom Perignon champagne, followed by a convoy of Bentleys and Lamborghinis. The footage broke the internet, but behind the gold was a trail of violence, a fractured underworld, and a war that would leave 9 people dead. This is not a story of a convicted killer. This is a story of what happens when wealth, gangs, and silence collide. And it all started in Chaguanas, Central Trinidad. Not glamorous in the way Port of Spain pretends to be. A commercial town. A place where, if you are quick enough and hungry enough, you can build something from nothing. Sharon Sukdeo was born around 1985. He grew up here, and by his late 20s, he had made himself impossible to ignore. His base of operations, a used car dealership on Coroni Savannah Road called Sharon's Auto. But this was no ordinary lot. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, Porsches. Sharon didn't just sell cars, he flaunted them. His Instagram became a showcase of extreme wealth. Gold chains sticking up the anchor a ship, stacks of cash, private jets, speedboats.
Listen up, parents. Want to start building generational wealth and happiness for your children in less than 10 minutes?
He called himself World Boss, and he lived like it. 7 houses, 6 apartments, 15 luxury vehicles, 8 speedboats.
8 speedboats. Sheesh. 7 houses, y'all. Nigga, none of these pictures got security in that bitch. Push, I ain't see no security, man. I ain't see no. That's why they got him, honey. I ain't see no security, no shotters behind him, ready to protect.
And jet skis, 2 small aircraft, a restaurant, a taxi service, an empire built on what? Exactly. Police would later allege that Sharon's wealth came from darker sources, money laundering, drug cartels, stolen vehicles. They claimed his criminal enterprise spanned 15 years, protected by the notorious Muslim gang of Laventille. But here's the thing. Sharon Sukdeo was never convicted of a single crime. To understand Sharon Sukdeo, you need to understand Laventille, a hillside community overlooking Port of Spain. Beautiful views, deep poverty, and some of Trinidad's most notorious gangs. The Muslim Gang, not a religious organization despite the name. A criminal syndicate that rose to power in the 1990s, known for drug trafficking, extortion, murder, and fierce loyalty to their own. Police intelligence would later reveal that Sharon Sukdeo wasn't just doing business in Laventille, he was deeply embedded. According to multiple law enforcement sources, Sharon was a financier, a sponsor of the Muslim gang's operations. Here's how it allegedly worked. Sharon's car dealership in Chaguanas generated cash, lots of it, some legitimate, some not so much. That money would flow to Laventille, funding gang operations, purchasing weapons, paying soldiers. In return, the Muslim gang provided protection, muscle, enforcement. When rivals threatened Sharon's business, the Muslim gang handled it.
See, this was what we just saw. The dude, J-Rock, ready to crash out for somebody that ain't even on the level. And these gangs out here, you know what I'm saying? They ain't getting no money. These niggas is dying over trying to get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I don't condone none of this shit, but this nigga, at least he went out with he had his hand on the bag. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But come on, man.
Neighbors complained about his operations. They suddenly stopped complaining when police investigations got too close. Witnesses disappeared. It was a symbiotic relationship. Sharon got protection and enforcement. The Muslim gang.
Not just that, but you know, the laws ain't the same like out there as they out here, though. You know. Trust me, who they got him. I'm not gonna play this whole thing. We're gonna come back. And it's 20 minutes, and it's already about to be 11 over here. West Coast time, and gotta get to it, man. But we're gonna come back on this. Go live. We're gonna definitely come back on this and react to this. This is real crazy. 100K funeral, man. Your boy Chevron, world boss. What is it? Suko. I know I probably fucked up that name again, but hey.
Got funding and a legitimate front. And Laventille got deeper into the drug trade than ever before. Police investigators spent years trying to mop Sharon Suckdale's criminal enterprise. What they found was
Suckdale. I'm like, yo, okay, I can see him making some money, but doing the cars, but it gotta be something else besides drugs, my nigga. Not just the cars and all that drugs, baby. And nigga, that's how you live lavish, man. A glamorous life, man. Drugs, man. Drugs. Getting paid, man.
sophisticated, organized, and designed to stay one step ahead of the law. Let's start with the money. Police allege Sharon operated a complex money laundering scheme spanning 15 years. Here's how it worked. Step 1, generate cash through drug sales in Laventille, through stolen vehicle trafficking, through extortion, through whatever means necessary. Step 2, clean the money. Sharon's car dealership was perfect for this.
Look, these motherfuckers, that's what I'm talking about. Niggas out here sitting on the corner or wherever the fuck you at, because we ain't sitting on corners anymore. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Bitch ass niggas sitting on the corner in your colors, face all fucked up, look like Etch-a-Sketch. And somebody drive by, you ready to bust on them. Pop, 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 pop. Bing, 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 shoot the nigga. You gon' get caught because you did it right under the camera. The camera saw you, everything, saw your dirty drawers and all that. Man, then your ass ain't done. You take it to the internet. Hey, man, I just did this shit, nigga. I did it with this motherfucking pistol right there. You see the serial code right there, nigga? That's me, nigga. I did that shit. Bitch ass nigga. Don't get no money out of the deal. Nothing. Stupidity.
A car for $50,000 in dirty cash, reported as a legitimate sale. Pay taxes on it. Suddenly, drug money becomes business profits. Step 3, invest in assets, real estate, luxury vehicles, boats, aircraft, things that hold value, things that can be sold later if needed. In July 2017, police seized $119,500 in cash from a Mercedes-Benz linked to Sharon. No explanation for that if needed. In July 2017, police seized $119,500 in cash from a Mercedes-Benz linked to Sharon. No explanation for the money. No paper trail.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
Yeah, what is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger.
Just stacks of bills in a luxury.
Yo, we're gonna stop it right here, man. We're gonna stop it right here. We're gonna come back, man. We're gonna come back on your boy Chevron Soup Deal, the world boss. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. My family pulling in, man. What's up, baby? Had a good time? You worn out? I know you worn out. Yeah. Tired. Look at that. Hey, man, appreciate everybody for pulling in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this, man. Don't be no haters, man. Share this, And for the gamers, man, we're going to pull up either Kick. We pull up the Kick. And then one of the, the main channel on YouTube. Pull up the Kick, man. Y'all pull up on the Kick, man. Man, appreciate everybody for pulling up. Shout out my boy Sherm. You know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Be blessed, man. We out this bitch, man. Turn that dirty money into clean money, man. Stop playing. Free that boy. Go get Jefe. Free that boy, young Jefe.
Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew. Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you.
So yeah, man, I'm trying to switch it up. You know, I don't want to just keep on doing like reactions to the no jumper and all the goofy shit that be on YouTube in that sector. I want to do more reactions to you know, like real life shit that be happening in the world. You know, it be like a lot of crazy stories, man, like relationship stories where one person whacks the other person over this, and depending on how interesting the story is, we're gonna do the reaction, man. It ain't always gonna be wrapped around relations. It could be anything, man. Psycho cops, whatever I come across and it's interesting, we're gonna get to it. This one was interesting to me, so I feel like let's do the reaction. So pull up, we're gonna come with it on the next show. Salute to everybody, man.
I be living how I speak, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew. It get greasy, they talk slick. I said 50 at they click. I be thirsty till I quit. Spend no money with this rent. Close casket for a bitch. I got bail with my defense. It ain't fair with common sense like you pay hookers for your rent. I know busters really cowards acting tough like they the trench. I been trying to keep it quiet, see you taps and they don't buy it. I go football 92, break a brick, they'll start a riot. I was once out here a pirate, got some money living private. If I step up off the porch, I got piranha, they get violent. All you see is red beans, hella blood, but they be silent. I don't wanna hurt nobody, people close to me been crying. All these rumors in the air and I can't breathe with all this lying. If you hop up on the ground and say you slid to someone dying, I be trying to hold my gangster, but you niggas out here trying. Like they got nothing to lose, take a cruiser, I'll be flying. Man, I miss my tiny homie tripping crazy like a giant. Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew. Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew.
Same niggas shake your hand, wanna stab you in your back. Can really voice the way they feel, cause some gon' think they smoking crack. But what it boils down to, I live a life that niggas wanna live. I'm just being me, let these sucker niggas play pretend. Respected by the solid, you know, still sharp as steel. It's a lot of niggas weird, move flawed but think they real. Co-signing dirty politics, but real they hate acknowledging. This how the game go, who am I to try to bargain with? Some niggas say they on me when they see me by the bitch. I ain't, it's a lot of niggas weird, move flawed but think they real. Co-signing dirty politics, but real they hate acknowledging. This how the game go, who am I to try to bargain with? Some niggas solid, you know, still sharp as steel. It's a lot of niggas weird, move flawed but think they real. Co-signing dirty politics, but real they hate acknowledging. This how the game go, who am I to try to bargain with? Some niggas say they on me when they see me by the bitch. I ain't hiding, I'm outside with my Crips in the stick. That's that imaginary smoke. I don't know why some provoke, cause I'ma let the gun spray, bullets hitting up his throat. Since you talk out your neck, the consequences is death. You dealing with the real ones, north to the back west. If it's an issue, make it official, that's all I'm saying, no. I peep the vibes, jump bad, I'm making Thule blow.
Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew. Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew. Street scholar shit. Bitch. Control traffic, it's gonna be a lunch line. Got some people love the bass like it's drum line. What you know about being broke when it's lunchtime? It's go time, ain't gotta tell me number one time. I was fucked up, a play came through in crunch time. You playing around with yours, but nigga, I'm gon' dump mine. Tryna stay the realest I can be at all times. I just wanna take a whole thing and bust down. Hard cold, nah, I'm not with the romantic shit. I get a heart on Count Jacksons and them Franklins. Used to ride past me, I know they seen the kid. In the gutter watching TV like I'm gon' be big. Got a 7, it's no flaws, so I made it 10. In the street ducking the laws, glad I made it in. Real nigga, what you know about spending money pack? Spending money on the pack to get that money back. I ain't never had a plug, got mine out the mud. Stacking up all type of funds with all type of drugs. Killers, robbers, bangers, I be with all type of thugs. Red tips, blue tips, catch all type of slugs. You ain't gotta like a nigga, please respect my thug. Say anything you want to me, don't disrespect my cuz. Say anything you want to cuz, don't disrespect my blood. We gon' pull around your block and we gon' let it bust. Remember nights when I was broke, I had to catch the bus. Remember nights when I took flight on niggas just because. Waiting on the day a nigga go to trying us. Cold world, nigga, get your ass fired up. Remember 2 months on Demali, I was wide up. Triple cross on the plug, how I lined it up. Look how I blew it up, damn it, fuck my mind up. Paranoid in the crib, fuck my blinds up. Motivated every day to get them bands in. Back to the club, you got that snub, snuck my mans in. Just turn the 1 and 2 to it, got me dancing. If you getting money, gon' pull out them racks then. Hey, every day I make a play. Hey, every day I'm getting paid. Every day I make some shake. Every day I make a play. Every day I make a way. Every day I make some shake. Every day I'm getting paid.
See y'all next time in the trap, man. We out this bitch.
Look at you, nigga.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine banging. On me what you gotta say.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.